Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo.
Look at you. Beautiful. And with the crime rating of only 16%, your safety is almost guaranteed.
Everything looks exactly as we left it. Right? Right. Sleep well? Let's hope. We have so much to do.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. Really? I think there's at least one example of someone who didn't let the corruption of the city get to them.
One example, huh? Come on, Walter. The two of you also helped a bit.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me. That's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Unworthy? Get right out of here with that nonsense.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it. A sentiment that is shared by my kind about you.
We're not the ones making threats.
Your moral grandstanding is hollow, as is your position. Make up your mind, or we will act.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. We'll get through this. Hold on.
When you
sorry.
right.
Beaches
Back
can
to the lodge
turn
first,
into
then review the
what?
data second.
Terrible. Giant carapace-encrusted tanks, hence the new scanning protocols.
Even on my worst days, returning to this place made me feel better.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
Themselves Star. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Or what Walter said. They were acting like a parent. Worried their children are playing with something they don't understand.
So, they're strong-arming us for our own good? That doesn't sound very divinely benevolent to me.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Can we speak for a moment?
Can you get a moment? Can we talk? Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. The whole Terramorph situation, seriously, hats off to you. When I was growing up, everyone was afraid of Terramorphs. How they could seemingly strike anywhere at any time. The carnage, the destruction. The stuff you've done here could save so many lives. Eat you a nutrient paste or the Terramorphs will get you. Were you ever told that? I don't know about these Asylees. That microbe would wipe out the Terramorphs for good and certain. I mean, the Asylees? It'll take longer, take more hand-holding, and there's no saying the Asylees will fully get the job done. I hope for all our sake you made the right call. I suppose the United Colonies. Hell, everyone and everywhere owes you big time. Even if they don't know it.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Something you need? Always. Point the way and we'll be off.
Sarah! Sarah, good to see you again, my dear friend. I expect to hear some exciting tales when you two return.
I'll try, but I doubt any of them will compare to the spectacular tales that we hear you spin.
What's new?
I hope you are satisfied, Captain. I will proceed to my assigned post.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life.
Hey, you might want this.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Ship is now docked. Perfect.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Captain, greetings.
Ma'am, I'm just a courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this?
I'm probably fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
Need something? This place is a far cry from Aquila City. That's for sure. Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship. Of course, the people of Neon aren't going to heal themselves. You'll find the supplies on your ship. Hurry along before anyone suspects anything.
Having a good one?
I hate this delivery run.
Need some work done?
Never get here fast enough.
Sure. How about it?
something I need to talk to you about.
Ships no.
I
Are you
have
working
something for
toward
you
that
when you
next
have a moment.
technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the Central. Our train is certified.
Well, with all signs point.
You're looking well today.
I have things for you.
What can Reliant Medical do for you? Great. Thank you for all of your help. You really came through for me here. Things could have been bad if you hadn't come along. Here, take this. You've earned it.
Perhaps something you might be interested in.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
United Colleges was forced to close another crime ring investigation against the Trade Authority. So it is widely speculated that the Trade Authority is involved in a wide variety of smuggling and theft. It has been very...
Sorry to pull you aside like this, but I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you. Taking those steps to eradicate the Terramorph threat is essential to the safety of every living thing in the settled systems. You should be proud. Yes, exactly. I'm glad you treated the situation with the urgency it deserved. I only wish that the United Colonies chose to exterminate the Terramorphs with the experimental microbe, instead of choosing this ridiculous Asili solution. Apparently, their decision was based on your recommendation. That was a risky choice you've made. Then you were mistaken. I'm sorry, but I believe that your logic is flawed. The Asili solution will take far too long. Years, perhaps even decades. By then, humankind could be in serious danger. Well, I'm disappointed that you didn't trust the science. Thankfully, the eradication of the Lazarus plant gives the Asilis a bit more time to do their job. You haven't let me down. You've simply given me cause for concern. I'll tell you what, let's put this past us, shall we? I'm sure everything will work out in the end. I'm sorry if I've said anything that jeopardizes our working relationship.
Reliant Medical, we've got you covered. Our Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest campus.
Don't worry, Harriman, in the space station. A tranquil day in New Atlantis was...
So, were you eating at the Sagebrook, or is it just a quick snap from the Terra Brew?
Captain, something up? Critter cleanup coming up. You ready to head out right now? Let's get to the details. Okay, these coordinates should get you to your first targets. There. These missions are straightforward. Proceed to the location, kill the critter before it can do any more harm. Just be smart out there.
Don't want you getting banged up too bad on your first hunt. Super et ultra, Captain.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
This is Free Star Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. All right.
Site is clear. Descent started.
Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Aha.
Surrounded. All around. No way out.
They're everywhere! All around! Nowhere is safe!
Nothing! Nothing!
I'm coming for you. You're not getting away from me.
You won't be leaving here alive.
Stand still. I'm going to wear your skin.
Another loser? Make sure you clean that off before you stow it in your bag.
I have things for you.
Nice! Target sitting there with no ram drive now. Target's right, there go their shields. Target shield direct. Which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello? Now that's a weight off my shoulders. It's gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that. Once you repair the other satellites, I'll open a channel to the other families.
Lopez to Banda? Banda, you there? You got the satellites back up? I'd help. Big help from a friend. I didn't know you had friends. I'm turning over a new leaf. And that thing, we have to meet all the families. Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that. I haven't exactly talked to her yet. She hasn't
Never
forgiven
mind.
you, you know.
Sorry.
Not sure I
Thinking
have.
of something else.
It's ancient history.
Yes,
We
Captain.
all need to get over it. See you soon. Right. Connection closed. Panda's good people. I'm glad he's willing to meet. Time to get to fixing the other satellites. Excellent. And I'll patch in. Lopez to win? Lopez to win. When? When? This does not sound good. When, please? We may be the three families now. I hope the other families are okay. The sooner we make contact with them, the better.
Take him apart.
Another satellite up. And broadcasting. Lopez to Lumiere. Jacqueline, are you there?
Alvin? How the hell? I'm almost glad to hear your voice.
Listen, we need to meet.
Their shields are gone.
Spacers have got us on the ropes.
Nice. They just lost their grab
We're not
drive.
going to fall for another of your cons.
No game, no rules. Times have changed. We need to move on, or we'll all be the status quo unknown to history.
They've got no shields. Go get them.
Banda's already signed on, so meet you at the rendezvous.
What about when?
We can talk about it there.
Fine. Remember my ship.
And that's the last of them. Stranger, let's meet up on Lumiere's ship. I'll square away payment, but I have a feeling this ain't over and there may be further paying work ahead.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Figured you'd need someone else to do something useful.
Charming as ever. First things first, I'm pretty sure the Spacers got the wins. No contact with them.
All of them? My God.
Shit.
They were good people. They died. Needlessly. Because we couldn't get our act together.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Albin.
The Spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point. Mistakes were made, we need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact, nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot, enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
The problem is, it does. I think we all need to cool off. Stranger, a word?
First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay. Here, with heartfelt compliments. But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so. Right you are. So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when List sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly. Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down. But now we need the Lemaires and the Bandits both, I reckon. I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie. But Band is good folk. Well, hopefully. We need to cooperate now, but also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Band and Lemaire. Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. Her family's got the most ships and crew by far. But if she's a lost cause, Ben and I can muddle through.
Hello, stranger. Your work in getting the satellites up? You've done us a good turn. I know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a List contract. You here to talk about the defense pact? I figured he might. I mean, I agree that right now coming together makes sense, but going forward, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Albin working together for the long haul without one winding up with a knife in the back. Not much of a choice, really. Well, the Bandits will join the defense pact. We got one ship operational, another we can patch up. It's not much, but you'll have us when you need us.
Just so you know, Albin is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character. Lucky you, then. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the Spacers all by ourselves. If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm. You think that would cover it? My whole family almost died because of him. 5 times that much. Final offer. And if you think Albin can repay you, you're dreaming. I may not be some sort of military expert, but you can't know that for certain. Well, if you're offering. There are considerably safer ways of earning credits. You sound very certain. Well, that's certainly true. Well, you might have a point. Fine. Let Albin know that I'm willing to try this defense pact for now.
We band together. Not only can we deal with the current problem, but future ones as well. So is a defense pact in business? Come on, don't keep me in suspense. You convinced Jackie? And now I do believe in miracles. How in the hell did you manage that? Wait, words can do that? Like I said, miracles never cease. So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call. You got it. I'll send along word. After you deal with the spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
I picked up something you might be interested in. We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course. I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to begin. The Starborn's technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process. Yes, I suppose I am. But you can hardly blame me, can you? You do understand the significance of this encounter, don't you? This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them. That's what disturbs me. Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us? I feel exactly the same way. But it certainly sounded like they weren't willing to work with us at all. Damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. What their species is like, where they're from, how they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions. Obviously. But there has to be more to these beings than simply originating from another world. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old, perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery. To a degree, yes. Every bit of exploration comes with inherent risk. If we continue to avoid life's mysteries, we'll barely make progress as a species. I'm grateful you feel that way. And don't worry, I promise to be careful. You know, it's funny. When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say. I'll be careful, I promise. Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time. Just do be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation. junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you